Polyfills in JavaScript is just a fallback script that allows older browsers to adopt modern functionalities. So let's suppose you have this array and you want to use the .at method. Now modern browsers does support .at method, but older browsers do not. Now what does the at method do? It returns an array element in a particular index. Here it will return the number 2. We get logged the number 2. If we try to use a negative number, if we use -1 here, it will return the last element. 3, if we use -2, it will return the second last element, which is 2 here. Now you want to use this at method in a browser that doesn't necessarily support it. What do you do? One of the way you can solve it is by using polyfills. What you do is you define your own at method, your own implementation of at method. You access this global array prototype object and you create a property called at. This property called at will be this function. Now what this function will do, it will take in an index and return the array element in that particular index. This here will refer to the array we will be using this method on. So array at this position. Now if the argument provided is less than 0, it will return from the end of the array. It will start returning from the end of the array. So now if we log this will be using our own implementation. We get the same output. Just to prove that our own implementation is running, our .at implementation. Now since my node environment does support .at, so we shouldn't use this. What we can do is we can use an if check. It should be not. If array.prototype.at this property does not exist, then only run this code. Now if we run our program, this will use the default .at function. You can also use a transpiler like Babel and a library called code.js to do this for you automatically, or you can just define your own function at runtime.